Hi, nice to see you back. Today I'm going to be doing my final analysis of Elle magazine, which of course is centered around their house style. I did catch on a couple of things prior to doing my research, but I'll get into that as we go along in the presentation. Elle magazine was founded right after World War II, with their first issue being released on November 21st of 1945. After French women won the right to vote in 1944, Elle magazine immediately got to work on some sort of newspaper issue dedicated to women empowerment and the growing feminist movement. Elle magazine, like most other magazines, are published at the Hearst Publishing Company in New York. Okay, so in case you've never seen it before, this is Elle magazine's first ever issue from 1945. I think it's very pretty. Even though it's very simplistic, the colors are just very nice. A pastel yellow background. I don't know. I don't know what to say about it. It's gorgeous. Especially like it's aged very well. And I wouldn't say it's like the typical magazine cover because from what we see now, there's a lot of text, and this focuses mainly on the image. But it's beautiful. Really quickly, I just wanted to show you the Hearst Publishing Company building from New York, and it's just massive. It's so modern and it's gorgeous. It's beautiful architecture. If you look at the background compared to the other buildings, it just really stands out. The Hearst Publishing Company has been around for approximately 133 years, since March 4th of 1887, and it's known for some pretty well-known magazines, for publishing some pretty well-known magazines such as Oprah's O Magazine, Cosmopolitan, Harper's Bazaar, and of course Elle. Elle's mission statement, I'd say, is pretty unique. Though I can say I've seen other mission statements pretty similar to theirs. Elle magazine is primarily targeting a younger audience, so it's nice to have such an influence towards a younger audience. And Elle's mission statement is to influence the lives of women in ways such as by helping them be stylish, smart, and modern, which is very good. We need all three things as women, especially since there is still, sadly, and unfortunately, a lot of bias in genders, and gender roles. But we're not gonna get into that right now. And yeah, the mission statement is very cute, very nice. It's a good one. I like it. So, as I mentioned just a few seconds ago, Elle does have a targeted demographic, usually women from the range of 16 to 30 years old with a medium to high income. Some people would say that Elle magazine is pretty pricey, or at least on the pricier side, but I find it pretty, like, they have pretty regular prices. For example, the issue I purchased, their October 2020 issue, cost just $5.99 plus taxes, obviously, but it's not pretty pricey, but I think it's a good range. So if you want to find a magazine, they have plenty of ways you can reach them, especially through their social media platforms. They have really expanded on that, like most other magazine companies. They have really expanded on that. We are modernizing, so you got to keep up. That's just how it works. And yeah, here you have L subscriptions, online websites, Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, YouTube. It's all on here. Hopefully this will be of some use to you. Thank you so much for listening into my presentation. Usually, I will be honest with you, usually I do have a script, but I decided to do the house style without a script, and I feel pretty accomplished, not gonna lie. I like my public speaking, it's getting better, even though it's not really public speaking. I'm in front of my computer screen right now. But yeah, I hope you learned something, and I really like this magazine. Our magazine is very nice. Compared to Vanity Fair, which was the last magazine I reviewed, I think that they have a lot of similarities, but Vanity Fair is targeted towards an older demographic, so there are a lot of stuff which are more old school instead of modernized like Elle. I like Elle a lot. Well, see you next time. Maybe not in a magazine analysis, but you can see me make my magazine of my own. Bye!